That's right. Yeah, hey guys, how we doing? So my name is Marantz. I have a lot on my mind, and so I just want to get it out there. First is I don't have a great camera. I don't have money to be buying new cameras. I don't care about lighting. I know everyone cares about quality of picture and frame. I could care less. I just have information to get out. I'm tired of it. Every day I log on to YouTube. I naturally have all these things pop up. It tells me I need to listen to this stream, listen to that stream. And all it is about AMC. Guys, if I cared about AMC, I would click on it. So today, click on it, listen to it, and all I hear is ignorance across the board. If you're not in GameStop, if you don't understand what's going on, if you think it's just a gaming company, it's just a stock in a game company, you've been misinformed or you haven't done your homework. I'm here to help you. I don't care how long my videos take. My videos might be 3 hours long, an hour long, 20 minutes long, 5 minutes long. Whatever I got to get out, I'm going to get it out. And I don't care how you feel about me, write whatever. Couple things I'll never ask you for. I'm not going to ask you for likes because I'm not doing this for likes. I'm not doing this for money. So I don't want you to join Webull and get 2 free stocks. I don't need it. I don't care. I don't want 2 free stocks. There's only one position that I'm in, and it's GameStop. I only own one t-shirt. That's it. My whole closet is gone. I own one t-shirt. It's GameStop. Period. I will walk the talk. I'm not the guy who says, "Ooh, technical analysis." I'm not going to show you charts because none of it matters. It's all fake. It's all invalid. And if you don't know that by now, here's your wake-up call. I'm making these videos for a couple of reasons. One, I've had friends and family tell me, well, how do I start explaining this to other people? And then when they try, they sound like a complete buffoon. They say $1 million a share, and then everyone's out the window. They're like, no, thank you, whatever. I'll just reverse this back. Stay away from YouTube, okay? And I know I'm on YouTube. I get that. What I mean by stay away from YouTube is when you're looking at the charts all damn day and you're listening to these quote unquote experts, Trey, Matt, Andrew, I know them all. Uncle Bruce. Guys, Uncle Bruce is entertaining. Uncle Bruce eats on camera. I hear some of his stuff and it's great. It's really good. It taught me a little. Next thing was Trey taught me nothing but to yell on the microphone all damn day and sound like an idiot. Andrew, no money. He speaks like he's reading and he reads like he's sleeping. So I'm asleep either way. It's terrible. And then Matt, you and I actually listen to you a lot, Matt. I think you're pretty smart. You're probably the smartest one out of all of them. The unfortunate part is you don't walk that talk. You play positions, you play the options market, and not that I don't advise it or I don't agree with it, it's just not real. If you believe in what GameStop is, you're buying shares, because if you can't vote, don't talk to me. That means you don't own shares. So unless you're voting or unless you live in the UK without letting you vote, don't talk to me about it. I had a guy last night, I went to dinner. I'm wearing my shirt because this is all I wear. Go to dinner, he's like, oh man, that was crazy what happened to GameStop a couple months ago. I can't believe they did that to him. And he's talking like in the past. He's talking about it as in past tense. I'm like, it's still going. I didn't even have the energy to tell him that he was wrong. I didn't have the energy to educate him because that's not, my job is a little different than everyone else's. And everyone always starts off the video, I just want to preface this, well, take everything with a grain of salt, whatever the hell that's supposed to mean. And then they say, and this is not financial advice. Yeah, we know. We're not looking for you for financial advice, but this is advice. Let me give you the advice. Do your homework. If you read every day for 2 hours a night before you go to bed about GameStop and about the short squeeze and the mother of all short squeezes, if you read about the market manipulation for 2 hours a night before you go to bed, you still wouldn't have enough information that most of us apes have. If you're a real ape, you own no other positions. That's the truth. It's not, ooh, I'm protecting myself. No, it's because you fully believe the DD. If you read it, if you know, I got to give it up. Austin, Atobic, this kid knows what he's talking about. And I know I call him kid only because I probably got 15 years on him. But the truth is this, the guy is brilliant. There's many more like him. And if you keep listening and you get to Matt, right, Houston Wade, that's what I'm talking about. Oh, guys, by the way, I don't edit my videos. I don't care. I'm not here to be perfect. I'm not here to get little, I don't know, graphics going across the screen. That's not what I'm doing. I'm doing this because I'm tired of hearing the lack of just general knowledge on how this is going. Put it all together. Listen to more than one person, please. So don't just listen to me. Go do your own homework. But here's how it breaks down. I'm going to give you GameStop 101. Here's how it's going. 2 years ago, a year ago, how the time frame, whatever it may be, our guy Keith Gill, Roaring Kitty, deep effing value, he went ahead and said, hey, this is an undervalued company. He makes smart investments. This guy saw it. When you could buy all of GameStop for $220 million, that should tell you something. The value of that company is beyond that because their profits are beyond that. These guys are, I can't even go into the actual numbers of it because it's so vast. If you start looking at online sales and then just the way they have zero debt, all their senior notes are paid off. They're a profitable company. They just went and opened up a lease in Pennsylvania for e-commerce so that they can actually track the East Coast of America. So from Kentucky to Pennsylvania and to Houston, or Austin, I believe, Austin, Texas, they actually have 3 hubs where they're actually distributing all their goods. Guys, I bought the shirt. I got it in the mail. It came a week early. I bought 2 controllers last week. I support the company I'm invested with. Yes, I have a job. Yes, I have bills. None of those are at risk when I'm investing money because the money I'm investing is money that I don't need. Yes, I don't need the money. I have money saved up for another down payment on a house. I have money saved up for cars if I need car maintenance or whatever. But the money that I'm spending is this COVID money that I didn't need, this going out money that I don't really do anymore. I don't go out anymore. I'm fully invested in GameStop, and until it pops, I will be right here looking me dead in the face. Hedge funds need to pay. Oh, I know. What do you mean? Let's break it down. They start shorting the company. What does that mean? They borrow stock from whomever. They don't give it back until it drops to a certain price. They buy it at the lower price. They get to keep the difference, and then they rinse and repeat. They do the same cycle over and over. Well, BlackRock, #1 hedge fund in the world. These guys are brilliant. Trillions of dollars of assets. They went ahead and loaned out their shares. Then they went ahead and bought them back, loaned them and bought them back. If they're smart, which I kind of think they did when I read all the DD on it. They've got these guys wrapped up. Citadel versus BlackRock. It's 2 huge battleships fighting each other. And apes, us, we're in rowboats in the middle just watching the fireworks. And we're like, wow, this is amazing. You know why it's amazing? Because 9 million of us that are smart enough to jump in are in. And I don't care where you bought in. I don't care if you're at $4. And I don't care if you're at 172 right now. It's 172. How are you not in? How are you not in? How are you even second guessing it? Oh, I get it. Because some idiot told you to go buy AMC. I know. I've got a whole crew full of these people. But AMC's only $10 and I got 17 shares. I'd rather have 17 shares of AMC than 1 share of GME. No, you don't. No, you don't. You have 17 shares of AMC, that's 17 reasons to sell. I'll give you 1 reason to keep buying and holding and voting. AMC is not it. GME is the only reason why you should have position in this game. The short game. Guys, every stock in the world is short. Okay, there is a different market for that. They're short because it brings liquidity to the market. And so 100% of all shares are always owned. So when people say, oh, they own X amount over the float, and there's so many shares that it's diluted, it's this, oh, we got to buy it, they got to buy it back. You don't think that a hedge fund can buy back 1 million shares that are $10? That's $10 million. They make that in a minute. They make $100 million in a day at times. You don't think they're going to be able to afford a $10 share? I don't care if it's to the tune of 1 billion shares. What's $10 billion? Nothing. Nothing. The price action on AMC is pointless. And I say this because I'm irritated. I'm irritated with everyone telling you that it's going to go to the moon, that it's this or it's that. No, it is a short squeeze. Don't get me wrong. There's different stocks that are short. I'll give you one. Tesla. Tesla was a short squeeze, and it went from X to Z to Y to B to A, all the way around this whole alphabet till it got to 4,500 a share after it split 5 to 1. Now it's back down to 5 something and some change. So it's really like at 2,500, but it peaked 4,500 in December. I get that. That was a short squeeze. That's what AMC is. So when you want to play a short squeeze on a $10 stock, get ready for your $50 shares. Get ready for your $100 shares. Whoa, 10 times the amount you paid. I'll tell you what, guys, go for it. And go in with all your money and be excited. Let's fast forward to GME. GameStop is where all the planets align. All the planets aligned. And all the time in the history of the world, you've never seen anything like this. We're talking about the Great Depression. We're talking about the housing crisis in '08. I'm talking about the Big Bang Theory when the world started. I'm talking about the meteor that killed all the dinosaurs. And you want to tell me that AMC is GME? You're out of your mind. But no one's speaking. I've got 50 guys online that are going to talk AMC all day because it's $10 a share. Because they got in at $5 in February. Ooh, I bought in for $5. My average is up to $9. Oh, my attendees. Oh, my 6,000 shares. You just wasted all that money. It's true. Because what happens when it pops to $20? You doubled your money? You could have doubled your money going into Doge. You could have bought Doge at 5 cents, sold at 50. You got 10 times your money right there. Why are we not up in arms about this? Why are people still buying AMC? I don't understand it. I don't. And I'll never understand it. Because guess what? The hedge funds, yeah, they got to buy it back. And guess what? You're going to sell it back. Because when they only have to buy back 140 million, whatever the number is, the float that you claim to know your math, 1 billion shares. I don't care. 1 billion shares times 20 is $20 billion. You don't think Citadel has $20 billion? They will forget about the 20 billion. They already have. You guys are fighting the wrong battle. GME is the linchpin to the one percenters. When GME comes crumbling, understand it was a $4 stock at the same time AMC was a $4 stock. One is 170 and one is still $10, $13, $12. Fighting every day. One's 170 right now, no problem with no volume. Trey goes, man, AMC really moved today. It was 8%, it was up 7%, 6%. GME moved 7%. But with no volume. AMC is flooded with volume, and not because it's so low in price. We're talking about flooded with volume because it is what it is. It's just a pump and dump. And I'll say it, and you don't have to believe me, but the more you guys keep watching, when it jumped in January 27th, it goes to $20. GME goes to 483, 500 on the aftermarket. Yeah, it went up from $20, $30 all the way up in 2 days. And it went, what was it? 10, 12 times dollar amount? What did AMC go up? 3 times? Guys, it's so real. It's unreal. When you only have 70 million shares in the world, 70 million shares, the institutional ownership is at 90+% no matter who you ask. You go look at all these charts and they'll tell you. So what does that mean? Hedge funds, money accounts, family accounts, they own all the stock. They own everything. Retail owns 0. The insiders, the CEO, the CFO, all the board of directors own 0 according to those numbers. We all know it's fake. We all know it's not real because we own a lot more than 0, and so do they. So we know what GME is. It was naked shorted, it was shorted, it was kicked down the road, FTDs. There's so much that goes involved, and you guys want me to break it down to you step by step? Go read for 6 months. Go read for 6 months, 10 hours a night, before you go to bed, 10 hours a day, read. And then you might have half the story. But if you're not doing the homework, I'm going to spell it out for you really clearly, guys. And this is my video, and I'll end it here because I don't want to go too long. And I'll come back, by the way, I'm going to come back every day and make a video and until you guys understand what's going on. And I'm passionate, and I'm sorry I'm so passionate, but you would be frustrated too if all you saw was sign up, sub, buy my merch, give me 2 free stocks on this. Oh, by the way, buy Tesla puts. Oh, by the way, do AMC. By the way, go GME. What's MDIS? Really, guys? We're jumping around to Rocket Mortgage. We're doing weed stocks. Marijuana stocks. I don't care. I'm not even demonetized. I'm not here to make money. I don't care what I say. I don't care how I say it either. These guys, they're afraid to talk chopping heads. Like, guys, I don't need a duck t-shirt. I don't need a cat in the background to get me likes. Oh, my cat, my dog, Meatball, he's sick, he's dying. Really? So now you want to go fund me for him when you claim you have a six-figure portfolio, go sell some of your stuff and take care of your animals, okay? I have 5 kids. I'm not selling anything. I don't care. If they get sick, I'm going to sell one of them. I'm all in on GME. You guys think I'm joking. I'm all in. I've been all in. Ask anyone who knows me. And if you don't want to roll with me, that's on you. You're going to miss the ship. You're going to miss the boat. My twin brother bought stock. My friends bought stock. My coworkers bought stock. My wife is on my side after 3 months of badgering because that's what it took. But we're 6 months in. We're feeling good. And I don't miss it. I don't miss sports. I don't miss politics. I don't miss friends and family to go visit for whatever. No, I'm reading, I'm studying, I'm promoting. That's what I'm doing with my time. And why? Because I believe in it. And when it pops, guys, when it pops, when it shoots up like that, jump off wherever you want. I'm not telling you exit strategy. I'm not that guy. Warden gets in trouble. He gets alienated by the whole community because he said whatever. I'm sure the guy still believes in GME and he still has a position in it. So I'm down. Jump off wherever you want because in the numbers from 172 right now to $10 million, there are not enough numbers to take up the amount of shares that are available for GME that are out there. Hypothecated, duplicated, naked, any word you want to use. Just understand what I'm telling you guys. Once in a lifetime play. If you don't get in it, it's your own ignorance. Do your homework. I'll be back tomorrow.